So the Southern Foodways Alliance is an affiliated institute of the Center for the Study of Southern Culture here at the University of Mississippi in Oxford, Mississippi. Our mission is to document, study, and celebrate the diverse food cultures of the changing American South. Mississippi is a story I always like to tell because I have, over the past few years, been able to travel and spread the good word of the SFA and the oral history work we do. And whenever I'm outside of Mississippi, I always try to tell Mississippi stories because people do have so many preconceptions about the state in general and are not particularly familiar with its foodways. And part of our mission, or a real cornerstone of our mission, is to look at society through food and gather social history through food, starting at the table and then talking about different issues once you get there. And one of our more popular projects is the Mississippi Delta Hot Tamale Trail, which has been a really great project since we started in 2005 to tell the story of the culture and history of tamales in the Mississippi Delta, which is a head scratcher for a lot of people. The first thing about Delta tamales is that they came from a Latin American style tamale and likely came with Mexican migrant laborers who came through Mississippi in the late 19th and early 20th century to harvest the cotton crops in the Delta. But when tamales came here, they kind of transformed, and a lot of that was due to, accessible ingredients. So one of the ways that tamales in the Delta are different than traditional Latin American style tamales is they use the corn meal instead of the masa harina or the corn flour, and so they're a lot grittier in texture. And then another really signature thing about Delta tamales is that they're simmered in water. Usually traditional Latin American style tamales are steamed. And so then too, it was part of kind of this supply and demand thing in the Delta, where there are all these Mexican field workers who had this culinary tradition that, again, just to underscore the filling nature of tamales, the nutritional nature. It's a warm meal on a cold, October harvest day. And a little goes a long way. And again, all the ingredients were familiar. So you have beef or pork and cornmeal and things that were accessible here.